Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and find only girls on Omegle using this crazy app called Omegle++. This works on both iPhone and Android. It's completely free, and I'm going to show you guys exactly to download it. So first, I'll show you guys how to get this on iPhone and then Android. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it from my iPhone just so I can show you guys exactly to download it from the very beginning. So let me go ahead and do that right here, as you can see. And guys, if you want to download this on iPhone, you need to go ahead and open up the Settings app, and there's 3 settings that we're going to go ahead and change. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and go down to the General section. So let me just go down here to General, and you need to look for this setting called Background App Refresh and make sure that this is on. It's super important that you have Background App Refresh enabled, otherwise this will not work. So make sure it's on, guys. You can set it to either Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi and mobile data, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's on. It's super important. It allows apps to refresh their content. Now, guys, once you've done that, all you have to do is go ahead and go down to the battery section. So let me go down here to battery, and what you need to do, guys, is make sure that the low power mode is off. Now, you'll know this is on because your battery percentage will turn yellow, so make sure, guys, that the low power mode is turned off. And once you've done that, all you have to do is go ahead and go down here to where it says App Store. This is the third and final setting, and you just need to make sure, guys, that automatic downloads is on. Now, this should be on by default, but if it is off, make sure you go ahead and turn it on. Once you've done that, for using an iPhone, you're all good to go, and all you have to do now is go ahead and go to this amazing site where you can download this on your device. So let me just go ahead and go to my browser here, and the site we're going to is called IPAzilla.com, and it's a ton of modded apps and games. But if there's a particular app you have in mind, like in our case, what you can do is go ahead and use the search bar instead of scrolling through the countless apps. But guys, I highly recommend coming back to this site. It's got so much content. So what I'm going to do is go with the search bar and just type in Omegle++, and you can see, guys, it comes right up. So in order to download this onto your iPhone, what you have to do is go ahead and press install. It's literally that easy. And then once you do that, it's going to say signing Omegle IPA. Now, an IPA is the file extension for iPhone apps, so you'll know it's downloading the iPhone version. Now, guys, whatever you do, don't leave the website. Just let it finish downloading. As you can see, it says installing. This shouldn't take too long, guys. At the end, it is going to ask you to install a configuration profile, so make sure that you stay on the site. So I'm just going to give it a minute here, as you can see. Okay, almost there, installing. So once it is done, guys, it's going to start loading this little circle around and around. So let's just give it a minute for that to happen, as you can see. Okay, and then once that's done, it is going to ask us to go ahead and download this configuration profile. So as you can see, it says the website's trying to download one. Do you want to allow this? So what you need to do, guys, is go ahead and press allow. It's going to say profile downloaded, press close. And what you have to do now is go ahead and reopen settings to install the profile. So let me go ahead and open up the settings app, as you can see. And at the top, there's going to be a message that says profile downloaded. So what you need to do is go ahead and go in there. So let me just get out of here, reopen settings, and let me just get out of there. There it is, profile downloaded at the very top. So what you need to do is go ahead, press on this, and once you do that, guys, it's going to bring up a prompt to install it. So let me just go ahead, press install, and once you do that, it is going to ask you for your iPhone code, so go ahead, put that in. Once you do that, all you have to do is go ahead, press install again. There'll be one final install prompt in red. Press this, go back to your home screen, and you will now see Omegle++ on your iPhone. So now I'm going to show you guys how to download this if you have an Android device. The guide for Android users is a little bit different. So let's get right into it. If you're on an Android phone, what you have to do is go ahead and open up the settings app before you download it, and there's something you have to do. So once you're in settings, guys, you need to go ahead, go with the search bar, and type in unknown. It's super important that you do this because otherwise this will not work. We're looking for an option called install unknown apps. So type in unknown, find the option that says install unknown apps, and guys, for the web browser you're using to go to this site on Android, you have to make sure that it has permission to install apps. So go down here to install unknown apps, and for many of you guys, that web browser is going to be Google Chrome. So go ahead, find it, or whatever web browser you're going to use, and make sure allow from this source is on. It has to be on, guys. As you can see, allow from this source under install unknown apps for the web browser. Make sure that's on, and once you've done that, if you're on Android, you're good to go. So now, guys, all you have to do is go ahead and go to the amazing site, same site as on iPhone, IPAzilla.com. And once you're on the site, all you have to do, go with the search bar and type in Omegle, and it's going to come right up. So let me just go ahead, type it in, and there it is, Omegle++. Now, download on Android, just go ahead, press install. It's going to say signing Omegle APK. That's the file extension for Android apps. So just let it download. Don't leave the site, or this will not work. So I'm just going to let it finish. As you can see, it says installing in the corner. And then at the end, it will ask us to go ahead and install the APK. So let me just give it a minute for this process to finish. As you can see, okay, almost there. Almost there, guys. We are almost at the end. So I'm just going to give it a minute. Okay, here we go. So what it's going to do now, guys, is it's going to go ahead and spin that little circle thing that I was talking about, and then it's going to ask us to install the APK. So let's just give it a minute, And any second now, guys, I'm expecting it to happen. And here it is. Okay. It says, do you want to keep the APK? So go ahead, press OK. And once you do that, guys, all you have to do is go ahead and press open once it downloads. The file's usually pretty quick, so go ahead, press open, and then go ahead and press install where it says Omegle++, do you want to install? And if you have a virus scanner in your device, I know some of the newer phones have that, it will scan it just to make sure it's safe. So as you can see, it should come back positive. Let's just give it a second to scan. And as you can see, it found no errors. So go to your home screen and you'll now have it on your Android. So I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video. Works on both iOS and Android. Super insane. I honestly can't believe this actually works, guys, but hey, it does. Super cool. Big shout out to the IPzilla team. Definitely go ahead and share this with your friends. I'm going to see you guys later, and peace out.